Hey guys, this is Alex Buker, Martinsville's Ford expert at Ray Skillman Hoosier Ford in Martinsville, Indiana. Today we're going to go over the 2016 F-150 XL's interior. I'll show you everything about it. Before I begin, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Give me a couple thumbs up on this video, and of course share it with friends and family. If you have any questions, my contact information is in the box below. Feel free to call me or text me anytime. Also, leave comments in the comment boxes below. I'll get to those as well. And now, let's begin. When you first step into the 2016 Ford F-150 XL, you see your seat adjustments right here for your angle. And down here to move your seat forward and back. Your mirror controls, window locks, and window adjustments. You have your headlights here. This is the off position. Daytime running lights on and automatic. Fog lights. And this is for your cab light behind the vehicle. These buttons here adjust the lighting on your instrument cluster. You pop that down, it gives you a tilt and telescoping wheel, which is nice. Now as we hop in the vehicle, you notice you have a 4.2-inch instrument screen here that details a lot of information. If you use this 5-way pad here on the steering wheel, you can scroll through the information showing us our tire pressure, digital speedo, engine information, which will tell you the oil life, how many hours on the engine, which is nice, and if there's a my key involved. You can also see your trip meter, fuel economy information, miles to E, which is nice. You have 2 trips, instant fuel economy, and your last 30 minutes, which is nice, which basically shows you how consistent you are with your foot. You have your on and off button for your cruise control, increase and decrease speed for your cruise, resume and cancel. Right here you have your volume for your radio, so if I push this up, you can see that's pushing that there, which is nice. So you're driving down the road, you don't have to take your eyes off the road. You can push this button here, and this scrolls through your presets on your radio, so again, you don't have to take your eyes off the road, but you can still listen to your favorite stations. In the center here's your media button, so if I push that, it's going to switch between FM, AM, and USB on this vehicle. Right here you have your mute button, your voice button. This is to answer calls, and this is to hang up and end calls, which is nice. This is a 2-wheel drive truck, so normally you'd have a 4-wheel drive selector here if it was 4-wheel drive, but it does have a locking rear differential, which you slide to the on position to turn on and then off. This has the Pro Trailer Backup Assist, so once you activate that, if you want your trailer to go left or right, you just turn the dial and it will do all the steering for you, which is really nice. Up here, you have your traction control and your hazards. These buttons here correspond with what's at the bottom of the screen. These are for your presets. You can adjust your clock, mute the radio. You hit this button here, you can adjust your sound settings. Switch to a CD, you can switch to radio here. Media switches again between those sources like we did on the steering wheel. The phone button, so you can set up your phone for Bluetooth. Then menu is where you can make adjustments to the radio. You do so by using these buttons here to scroll up and down and hitting OK to select them. On and off button for your radio, as well as volume control. And then your tune dial is right here. Your fan speed. On and off for your heat and air. If you want your max defrost to turn on, you just twist this until that comes on. Same thing with your max AC. You just twist it and let it go. till that lights up. And we'll go ahead and turn that off. This vehicle still has quite a bit of connections here. It has a USB port and a 12 volt to connect your device to. You also have a 12 volt charger up here, which is nice. If you look at the center console here, got a huge storage area with a 12 volt in there. And you also have this nice pass-through, so if you're charging with that 12 volt, your cord's not going to get smashed. Another nice thing is you have this nice tray here to store things. Up here you have your lights, and then this turns your door lights off and on if you want to change that. Your shift selector is up here on the top. You also have your tow haul mode right here on the side. You see how that indicated there, the orange. And you can hit it again and it'll put you in sport mode where you see that S there. If you push this shifter down one more notch to M mode, which is manual mode, you can use this toggle right here to shift gears. Now we're going to go look at the back of the vehicle and the inside. Another thing you notice about the 2016 F-150 is all the legroom you have in here. I'm 6'2" and I fit great, and I have plenty of legroom here. And that's sitting behind me because this seat I pushed all the way back. In the rear, both your seats fold up, which is nice if you need that extra room to put a big TV in here or perhaps groceries on a rainy day like today. You have these vents here for your rear passengers on both sides, and a 12 volt also in the rear.